Hello everyone. Okay, so today we are making the cheesy potato hamburger casserole. I just started browning my ground beef and I did add my spices. I added garlic powder, sea salt, onion powder, a little bit of allspice, pepper and paprika. I'm going to add Worcestershire sauce in a little bit. I like it to get a little bit browner first. I'm gonna cut up my onion as soon as I'm done recording this little clip, and I'll add a whole onion in there. We have pepper jack cheese, sharp cheddar, a bag of potatoes. I'm not sure if I'll be using the entire bag, but I'll show you as I go. Have some better than beef bouillon, of course the Worcestershire, 2 cans of cream of mushroom. If you don't like mushrooms, you can cream of celery unless you feel like making your own cream or your creamy sauce, which I am not going to do. And when it comes to the spices, just add as much as you want or as little as you want. What I'm going to do is, once the meat mixture is done and I get everything added in, if it needs any more spices, then I'll add some more. And we got some beef stock. And then of course I'm going to use butter for my pan before I stick it into the oven. But I'm going to get the onion chopped, get it in there, and add the Worcestershire, and I'll keep you posted as I go. Okay, so I forgot to mention, because they were in my freezer, but I did also add some yellow peppers. They were from my garden that I chopped up and have in the freezer. I would say like a small size yellow pepper. And now we're going in with some Worcestershire sauce, and I'm just gonna, that should do it. I am still cooking the hamburger. It's not all the way done yet, but I did get the onion in there, the yellow pepper, and once this is ready for the next step, I will let you guys know what to do. So while that's finishing cooking, I have it on low now because it's just about done. I washed off my potatoes. I am going to slice them. I like potato skins, so I'm leaving mine on, but if you don't like potato skins, then all you have to do is just peel them first. So I'm going to work on getting them sliced up, and I'll show you what I do next. Okay, so I did cut up some potatoes and I just have them in water. I did rinse them a couple times, that way all that starch isn't on there, but I have them sliced. You can slice them as thin or as thick as you'd like. I just did about like that. I have 4 potatoes left. If I end up needing more, I will slice more. Okay, so now we're gonna add 2 cups of the beef stock. We're gonna add it right into my meat. So we're gonna add 2, sorry, this is hard to do with one hand. Let's pour in another cup here. If I need to add more, I can definitely add more. I do have a tripod thing on my wish list, or what is it? Selfie stick, whatever, something like that on my wish list for Christmas. So there's our 2nd cup. And we're gonna add a spoonful of the Better Than Bouillon beef base. So once the beef base, oops, maybe I should put it where you guys can see it. Once the beef base totally dissolves, then we're gonna add both cans of the cream of mushroom soup. Okay, my beef base is dissolved, so now I'm just gonna taste it and see if it needs anything. Probably burn my mouth. I think I'm gonna add some more black pepper. Actually, I'm gonna add a little bit more of everything, actually. I know I don't measure, you guys. You know this by now. So I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, and allspice. And then I'll give it a taste and we'll go from there. Okay, so I added some more spices that I had just mentioned. Gave it a taste, it's perfect. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add both cans of the cream of mushroom. Just gonna add it right in there and stir it until it's creamy. Okay, got my cream of mushroom soup in. Nice and creamy. I buttered my baking dish. Now I'm using a glass. Oh, that's Sebastian. I'm preheating the oven to 325 right now, and then we're just gonna layer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of the hamburger mixture on the bottom, and then I will layer potatoes. Definitely give the meat mixture a taste before you start layering, because just keep in mind that the potatoes are not seasoned. If you wanted, you could even put a little bit of onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, a little bit of salt on the potato layers if you want, or if your meat mixture is, you know, pretty well seasoned, then it should be fine. But really, seasonings are, it's whatever you like. So some people don't like onion powder, so leave it out and just add something else that you prefer. I mean, up until this point, you can definitely add more. If you wanted more salt, you can add more salt. I'm not big on using a lot of salt, so if you notice, I don't use a lot. But yeah, if you need any other spices, definitely go ahead and add them. If the spices are not enough, add more. And if your mixture is too thick for you, just add some of the beef stock. But yeah, so I'm gonna get to layering and I'll show you as we go. I did also put my potatoes on a paper towel in a strainer, just to, you know, get them as dry as possible. I did put some of the mixture down. So potatoes, the hamburger mixture, some pepper jack cheese, some sharp cheddar, and we'll just keep layering. Okay, I got my first layer down. And when you get to ends, if you need to cut more, you can definitely cut more, like cut them in slices so that they fit. I might do another little slice for right here. But yeah, you can definitely do that as well. Okay, I got the meat mixture. Now I just put a layer of the pepper jack, and now I'm gonna go in with a layer of the sharp cheddar. And then after this, it's gonna be potatoes again, and then the meat mixture. I am gonna put more cheddar, but I just wanted to show you. So because my pan is pretty full, I have a little bit of the mixture left and some potatoes left. So I'm just gonna, not sure what I'm gonna do with those. I might just put them in the fridge with some cold water and maybe cook them up with some eggs or something. I am gonna cook this on a cookie sheet because it is pretty full. I'm gonna layer it with pepper jack. Actually, I can start doing now. Maybe with one hand. Oh, I'm getting cheese everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna do another layer of pepper jack and then another layer of the sharp cheddar, and I'll be back for the next step. Okay, so I did end up using the whole bag, 8-ounce bag of pepper jack and 8 ounce of sharp cheddar. So I'm gonna put this in the oven at 325, gonna check in 30 minutes. If the cheese is getting too dark, then I'll just tin it with some aluminum foil. But because I did not cook the potatoes beforehand, I'm thinking about an hour and a half on 325. But I will let you guys know for sure how long I cooked it when it is ready. Okay, it has been cooking for 30 minutes. I pulled it out because I am going to tent some aluminum foil over it, just so my cheese does not burn. And then I think I'm going to do another 30 minutes, and then I'll check it. And then if it needs an additional 30, then I'll definitely do that, but I'll keep you posted. Okay, I just got it out of the oven. So I'm gonna leave it sit on this wire rack for about 15 minutes or so. And I did cook it for an hour and a half. First 30 minutes I did not have it tinted, but then I did go ahead and put aluminum foil over it, and I did leave the foil over it for that last hour. So I'll show you what it looks like after it sits for about 15 minutes and I get it onto my plate. Okay, my cheesy potato hamburger casserole is done, and it's gonna be hot. Probably gonna burn my mouth.
That is delicious. Absolutely delicious. So I am going to go finish this. Hope y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.